Today we're going to be making homemade birria in the Instant Pot. The first thing you want to do is make sure you get a mix of dried chilies. I will put on the screen the ones that I got, but you want to get a mix of them so that you can have different depths of flavor. Try to get as many seeds out as you possibly can. It's kind of a nuisance for some of the different types trying to get them out, but it's worth it. If you don't get them all, it's fine because you're going to end up straining this later. Put however much onion that you want in yours. I just basically used half of an onion, and then the other half I used to top the ramen that I used the birria for. Whatever your preference is fine. I was trying to do 10 cloves of garlic, but they were fighting me, so I only ended up doing 5. But you can measure with your heart, more or less, whatever your prerogative is. But yeah, they were giving me such a hassle. I was like, 5 is going to have to be good enough. I decided not to show how I actually make the ramen because pretty much after you make the consommé and the meat, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just buy whatever brand of ramen that you like. I take all the packets out because you don't really need that seasoning because, you seasoned your meat. Instead, you just cook the noodles to package instructions and then drain all the liquid and basically use the consommé as your broth, and then you top it with your fixins. I did chopped onion, cilantro, lime, and a little bit of mozzarella. You top yours with whatever you like in your birria typically, and bada bing, bada boom. I made this for some guests that I had over, and they all loved it. And it is very good. Is it authentic? Maybe no. But it is very, very, very good. Especially if you have all the ingredients on hand that you need. After you boil your peppers, onions, and tomatoes, you're going to want to blend it very, very fine as you possibly can. When you strain it, all of that goodness that if they're like still chunky bits are getting thrown in the trash basically. And so you want to get it as fine as you possibly can so that that goodness is going in your pot and not in the trash. If you don't have a blender or a powerful blender, I highly recommend this Ninja one. It's very good. I can link it down below. But if not, just get whatever your Walmart has, or even like an immersion blender will work. And then get you a fine mesh strainer and try to strain it as best you can. As you can see, I had my husband in the kitchen helping me today, which was very nice because he is not much of a cook and he does not like to linger in the kitchen, but I do like the company. So he came and helped me strain this consommé. That you get a good sear on your meat. I kind of got a weak sear on mine. I'm not even gonna lie, it still was delicious, but the better the sear, the better the flavor will be. The sear will make it more delicious, so do not skip this step, and make sure you salt and pepper generously your meat because both of those things will cause the finished product to be even more delicious. asking yourself why my water looks so murky, it's because I had to add a bunch of random seasonings to try to make up for the fact that I didn't have enough beef bouillon to season the broth. I will have the link to the recipe down below, so follow the recipe. Don't follow just what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it work because I realized after I'd already started filming and doing the video that I did not have any beef bouillon. So the thing about being a cook is you kind of just have to be kind of scrappy and just work with what you got. So sometimes don't count out a recipe just because you might be out of a couple of things, because it can still be delicious. Just like this is the perfect example of that. This was so good, even though I was missing some things. Like, look how beautiful this turned out. Very, very tender, delicious, juicy. One last tip, make sure that you let it naturally release for at least 30 minutes. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.